When I was a kid back in the 60s, I loved records. Records to me in the 60s is like the internet to kids today. It was a way I could have the world at my fingertips in my room. And there's nothing I like better than to receive records as a present. So now I'm looking through my record collection and I'm digitizing some of the records that I loved so much. I loved them too much, as you'll be able to tell when you hear them. But I'm digitizing them and I'm going to start uploading them for all to enjoy. Thank you very much for watching.
Here they come again, the dynamic duo, Batman and Robin, the caped crusaders, fighting for righteousness and battling the evil forces of crime. Batman and Robin. In reality, Bruce Wayne and his young ward, Dick Grayson, live at the Wayne Mansion in Gotham City, where only their butler, Alfred, knows the secret of their true identities. From their hidden Batcave, with their fully equipped scientific laboratory deep beneath the Wayne Mansion, using the powerful Batmobile and Batplane, plus their own amazing physical skills and knowledge of criminology, Batman and Robin are able to strike out against the forces of evil wherever they may be. All the world knows of the famous exploits of Batman, his bravery and daring against the most deadly adversaries. But only a few people know the amazing story of the one time when Batman lost his nerve, when Bruce Wayne declared his career as Batman was ended. This is the story of what happened when Batman became a coward. One night in the Wayne Mansion, Bruce and his young ward, Dick Grayson, have just finished dinner when suddenly the bat phone rings. Rushing to the Batcave in his guise as the Boy Wonder, Robin waits for his partner.
Bruce, I've got the Batmobile warmed up and I'm all ready. How come you haven't changed into your costume yet?
It took some time to reach Commissioner Gordon. We've got to go to the Gotham Art Museum. Their silent burglar alarm registered. Maybe a robbery.
Okay, then, let's go. Here's your Batman costume.
No,
What is it? Bruce, why are you ripping the bat emblem off?
I don't know, but I must.
Something's wrong with you. What is it?
Never mind, I'm all right. Come on, I'm ready. Now let's get going.
Worried by the Batman's strange behavior, Robin obeys him, and the dynamic duo quickly arrive at the Gotham Art Museum. Inside the darkened corridors, they approach the room where the alarm registered, and the two crime fighters see three shadowy figures looting a precious jewel case.
There they are. Hit the lights, Robin.
Hey, all right, drop those jewels. You're caught. Batman! Open the box. Let him have it.
Oh, no! Look, they released a bunch of bats.
No! No! Get away from me! Bats! Get away from me!
Batman, what is it? What? The crooks, they're escaping.
No! Get away from me!
Too late, they got away. What happened to you when they released those bats? What's wrong?
Nothing, I just got rattled for a second.
And you dropped your batarang. Here it is.
No! Take it away! Take it away!
Batman, what's wrong with you? You've got to tell me.
Robin, I'm sorry. I've been afraid to tell you, but I can never wear the Batman costume again. My career as Batman is finished.
Oh, no. That's impossible. I've never seen you frightened before. You're shivering.
I can't talk about it now. Let's just go home, Dick.
What has happened to Batman? What could make Bruce Wayne want to abandon his role as Batman? And worst of all, what has turned him into a coward? For the answer, we must go back a few days to a meeting of the underworld in the secret laboratory of a renegade scientist named Professor Milo.
Other men have failed at crime because of Batman. But I shall succeed in defeating him through his own mind, through an artificial phobia.
Phobia? What's that, Milo?
A phobia is the psychological name for a fear of something. Napoleon, for example, was deathly afraid of cats. But Batman is afraid of nothing. So I have created a special fluid which will make Batman a cringing coward.
In that little bottle?
Yes. This liquid is so rare, I only have enough to use it just once. But when I do, Batman will become helpless to stop our march of crime.
A few days later, at a charity benefit where Batman and Robin were the guests of honor, two sinister figures are at work inside the theater's lighting booth.
All set, Milo. Nobody knows I took the real projectionist's place.
Good. I've already painted my phobia liquid on the spotlight lens into the shape of a bat. Look, Batman is coming on stage now. Get ready to focus the rays of that spotlight. Full strength into Batman's eyes. Ready? Now!
Abruptly, the spotlight comes on like a bursting flare. The dazzling bat-shaped light blinds Batman with its glow.
Oh, my eyes, I can't see.
Batman, are you all right?
That light, it was an accident, but I feel a little dizzy. But I mustn't let the audience see me.
From that moment, Robin first noted the Batman's strange behavior, and unable to discuss it with him, he waited. Until that fateful evening at the Art Museum when he witnessed the breakdown of Batman. Later, after the boy wonder helped the shattered Batman return home.
Dick, I must tell you the truth. I'm afraid of anything shaped like a bat.
What?
Yes. Someone has given me an artificial phobia.
Phobia? But how?
I think I know. Remember that accident with the spotlight at the charity ball? Well, it began right after that. That was no accident. There was something about that light, something that registered on my subconscious mind so that afterward I would be afraid of anything bat-shaped.
Of course. That's why those crooks released a bunch of live bats. They knew in advance that you'd be frightened.
Exactly, and the worst part of it is, it's true. Dick, I can't seem to fight it. It looks like the end of my being Batman. Some evil genius of crime somewhere knows he can use bat scares against me whenever I try to stop him. And there's nothing I can do about it, Dick.
Then I'll handle it alone. As Robin, I can still take on my share of crime.
No, Dick, I can't let you go it alone. It's too dangerous. I'd never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me.
But what are we going to do? Couldn't a psychiatrist or a hypnotist help you?
No, Dick, I can't take the chance of revealing my secret identity. We'll just have to sit back and let the police handle crime by themselves from now on.
The tragic realization of what had happened to his idol struck a blow of despair in the young crime fighter's heart. Unknown to Bruce, in the days that passed, Dick Grayson decided to investigate the strange matter of phobias. Secretly, he consulted a psychiatrist, hoping to find a way of helping the desolate Batman. But each day seemed to make him grow worse.
Look, Bruce, won't you at least try? Perhaps if you just tried wearing this Batman costume around the house...
No, Dick, take it away. That cape throwing a bat shadow on the wall, I can't stand it. You know better than to let me see anything shaped like a bat. Why do you torment me this way?
I'm sorry, Bruce. I didn't think it...
It's no use, Dick. Look, I know you're trying to help, but we've done nothing but argue these past few days. Why, I fly into a rage at a shadow or a picture in the paper. I can't even go into the bat cave anymore. Dick, maybe I'd better go away for a while where nobody knows me and I can't be reminded. What's that?
It's the telephone to headquarters.
Don't answer it. I left instructions for it to be disconnected.
But we can't just let it ring, not answer it.
Dick, just forget about fighting crime. Forget the Batman and Robin. I know, Dick, it's tough to take. We've led our secret lives together for a long time. But now you'll just have to grow up like other boys, as plain Dick Grayson.
The heartbroken lad leaves his partner alone with his gloomy thoughts. And later, when Bruce Wayne is sleeping, Dick silently slips down to the Batcave, changing into his forbidden garb as the boy wonder, Robin.
I know Bruce gave orders for me not to do this, but he's not himself. I must become Robin again, even if it's for the last time.
Moving swiftly, the boy wonder starts the engine of the powerful Batmobile. He activates the remote radio control switch to open the hidden doors of the Batcave and speeds away on a solo mission to the police commissioner's office.
Robin, where's Batman? I've been trying to reach him for days.
Commissioner, there's something wrong with Batman.
I'll say there's something wrong. Look at these headlines. Crime boss flaunts challenge. Has Batman lost his nerve? I couldn't believe it myself. But since that jewel robbery at the museum, everyone is saying that Batman is afraid. Why hasn't he answered?
He's not afraid of those crooks, Commissioner.
Then where is he? Why is he afraid to show his face?
I can't tell you yet, Commissioner, but I've got a crazy idea. It's a long shot, a dangerous chance, but it might work.
For the last time, Robin, what are you talking about?
Just have faith, Commissioner. Give me a little more time. If my idea works, you'll know all about it. If not, well, don't worry. You'll never see either of us again.
What strange idea is Robin hoping to use? The next day, with the help of Alfred the butler, Robin mixes a light sleeping potion into Bruce Wayne's dinner drink. As he becomes drowsy and begins to doze off, Alfred and Robin carry Bruce Wayne's limp figure down to the Batcave. They tie him securely to a heavy chair, facing a motion picture screen. Then, making sure that Bruce cannot move, Robin awakens him.
Bruce, wake up.
Where am I? No! The Batcave. Ah! I'm tied up. Dick, what are you doing?
Sorry, Bruce, but this is for your own good. I'm going to try to cure your phobia by showing you newsreel film clips from some of your past cases.
You mean I'll have to look at bat shapes? No, Dick, don't. Dick, please don't.
It's the only chance we've got, Bruce. It might work. I know this will be torture for you in your present condition, but I also know you're tough enough to take it. I have to, Bruce. I'm desperate. Douse the lights, Alfred. Now, look at this, Bruce. Remember how the bat plane saved your life when you jumped to it from a burning skyscraper?
No, I can't stand seeing bats. Dick, please don't make me look at any more. Dick, stop the projector.
Oh, gosh, Bruce, do you think I like hurting you this way? You, my best friend? You've got to look, Bruce. I must help you.
Dick, All right. All right, I'll try.
Now look at it. Here. Remember how the bat cape saved your life when you hung it over a signpost and tricked this killer into firing at it?
At bat shape. No, but I must look at it. I must.
And remember this? How the Batmobile speed saved you from the collapsing bridge? Do you remember, Bruce?
Yes, I remember.
Oh, good. You're beginning to relax now. Keep watching. This time, you used the Batarang to knock out this gang leader.
Yes.
Bruce, you see how all these bat-shaped things helped you. You mustn't be afraid of bats. How can you be afraid of things that help you? You're doing fine now. Just keep watching.
As scene after scene flashes before him, with the almost hypnotic words of young Dick Grayson in his ears, Bruce Wayne gradually relaxes. But will the cure work? Will he be able to gain back his courage and fight as Batman again? Time is running out. For at this very moment, in Professor Milo's laboratory...
Hey, boss, we don't need any more of this bat stuff for the job tonight, do we? You said Batman ain't gonna bother us no more.
We'll take no chances. Obviously, he's in hiding, afraid to show up. But I hope he does make one last appearance. We'll be ready for him. With this giant bat balloon, we'll frighten him completely out of his wits. We'll finish off the Batman forever.
That same night, as Milo and his gang are making off with the factory payroll.
Hey, Milo, look.
Stop! Drop that bag!
It's Robin. I'm the Batman.
Good. Give me the compressed air cartridge for this bat balloon. We'll give the Batman his proper welcome.
Look out, Batman. He's got some sort of balloon.
It's shaped like a giant bat coming toward me.
How do you like our toy, Batman?
Look at he's shaking in his boots.
Robin, throw your batarang into that balloon.
Right. Here goes.
Hey, he busted the balloon. Let's get out of here.
Milo, don't you know bats are my best friends? After them, Robin.
Take care of one of you.
And I'll take care of you, chum.
Here's the payroll, Batman. The money's safe.
Yes, but Milo's getting away. Let's go. Milo, you're all washed up.
Go back, Batman. See this in my hand? It's a bat. And you're afraid of bats, aren't you? Look at it.
Oh, it's lovely, Milo. Why don't you take a look at this?
Batman, your phobia.
Not anymore, Milo. I took the bat cure.
Oh, my head.
You're okay again, Batman. You're all better.
Thanks to you, Robin. I'll always be grateful for what you've done.
Oh, gosh. What are friends for if not to help each other? Where would I be without you?
Batman, you're back. Now, what's this all about?
It's all over, Commissioner. You can take Professor Milo and his boys to jail, where they belong.
But what happened to you? Where have you been?
We'll tell you all about it, Commissioner. But first, let's wrap up this package. The professor and his bat balloon.
The bat shape. Take it away.
Why, he seems to have some sort of phobia.
I'd say he's afraid of bats. Wouldn't you, Robin?
Many a hardened criminal has sought to learn the true identity of Batman. But it was a young, freckle-faced boy who came closer than all the schemers of the underworld to exposing Bruce Wayne. Indeed, Batman finds himself with a handful of teenage trouble when he takes on the fake Boy Wonder. Late one night, Batman and Robin are returning from another successful foray against the underworld by way of their secret entrance into the darkened Batcave.
Well, that was nice going tonight, Robin. If you hadn't arrived in time to grab Gorilla Hardy, it would have been the end of me.
Yeah, but it's too bad Gorilla got away from us.
Well, here we are, the secret entrance. I'll open the door with my belt radio remote switch. In you go, Robin.
Oh, the lights are out. I'll get the switch.
Be good to get out of these clothes now. Well, I hope Alfred's got some food ready for us. All that action worked up my appetite. Say, Robin, you haven't even started changing. What's holding you up? You haven't even taken off your mask.
That's a little surprise I'm planning for you. Now, take a look.
What? Why, you're not Robin.
You mean I'm not Dick Grayson, the real Robin?
This is crazy. You're a fake. Say, who are you and how did you get hold of that costume?
Easy, easy. Let go my arm. Robin, Dick Grayson, that is, was injured in his fight with Gorilla's men. He staggered to my house for help. He gave me this costume and asked me to replace him. You can just call me Freddy.
What? Why, Robin wouldn't Oh, Alfred.
Good evening. I've brought you and Master Dick some dinner. Egad, that's not Master Dick.
You're no more surprised than I am, Alfred. Now, let's have the truth, Freddy, or whoever you are.
I told you the truth. My name is Fred Lloyd. I'm the son of Hank Lloyd, the Olympic decathlon champion. From the time I was 5 years old, Dad trained me in every possible kind of athletics. Running, jumping, pole vaulting, and aerial work. You see, it was fate that brought Robin to my door. I'm probably the only other boy who could perform his stunts.
Mr. Wayne, that's the bat phone.
Yes, no time to talk now. You wait here till I return, Freddy.
Wait nothing. I was good enough to help you get Gorilla Hardy, and I'm coming with you.
Oh, no, you're not.
Look, Bruce Wayne, I know your true identity now. So either I work with you, or I tell the world who you really are.
Good heavens. What are you going to do?
There's nothing I can do, Alfred. It's blackmail, and I've got to give in. All right, Freddy. Get into the Batmobile while I call headquarters. And Alfred, come with me.
Faced with exposure of his greatest secret, Batman is forced to give in. With Freddy, the fake Robin, in the Batmobile, they speed to the scene of a crime at the Gotham amusement park.
Batman, we've got Gorilla Hardy trapped here in this house of mirrors. But we can't open fire without endangering innocent people.
All right, Captain. Robin and I will see what we can do. Let's go, Robin. Now, don't take any chances. Just follow me.
Don't worry, Batman. I can take care of myself. Boy, all these mirrors sure are confusing, though.
Oh, there you are again, Batman.
Duck, Robin.
Look, these mirrors. Which one of you is real?
These mirrors give me an idea, Freddy. They're on wheels. Look, I can get behind one out of sight, and if I roll it carefully, I might get close enough to grab him.
I'll find you, Batman.
Stay down, Freddy. Here I go.
All right, Robin. I see you down there on the floor. This is for you. Oh!
And that's for you, Gorilla. And here's another. You got him, Batman.
Batman, are you all right in there?
We're fine, Captain, but I can't say the same for Hardy. He's out cold. Come and get him.
After the capture of the criminal, Batman returns home, still accompanied by Freddy.
A successful trip, Mr. Wayne.
Yes, Alfred. Gorilla Hardy is safely behind bars.
Well, Batman, now I guess you'll want to run over to my house and pick up the real Robin, huh?
Oh, there's no hurry, Freddy. You proved tonight that you're as good a crime fighter as Dick. Right, Alfred?
Oh, quite so, Mr. Wayne. Master Freddy has proved himself a fine Robin.
What? After all the years together? A fine pair you two turn out to be, selling out your best friend.
But, Freddy, we were only saying the truth.
Yeah? Well, take a close look at my face.
What?
What? Freddy was wearing a mask, and underneath...
Dick Grayson.
Yes, it's me, the real Robin. I wanted to see if I was as good as you at disguises, and it sure worked. I had you both fooled. Oh, wait a minute. What's so funny?
Dick, we knew it was you all along.
But how? The disguise was perfect, wasn't it?
The disguise was excellent, but you forgot one thing. Think back to when we first entered the Batcave tonight, Dick. You were the one who switched on the light, remember? Now, if you were a stranger here, you wouldn't have known where the light switch was in the dark. As soon as you pretended to be Freddy, the fake Robin, I realized what you were up to. I tipped Alfred off before we left and let you continue your game.
Yes, Master Dick. We thought it would teach you a jolly good lesson.
I guess I learned it. You can't beat the master of disguise at his own game.
Oh, cheer up now, Master Dick. You know that Batman would never have another boy wonder besides you.
Although his career as a crime fighter is sometimes a lonely one, up till now, Batman has never allowed himself to think of marriage. For he knows that marriage would pose a severe problem. But suddenly, it happens. Batman does get married to another costumed crime fighter, the glamorous and lovely Batwoman. How it all happens is revealed in the surprising story of The Marriage of Batman and Batwoman. One night in the Wayne mansion, Dick Grayson is watching his guardian, Bruce Wayne, getting dressed in something other than his Batman costume.
Bruce, what are you wearing?
Well, surely you've seen me in a tuxedo before, Dick. I'm going to a formal affair tonight. Got a date with beautiful Kathy Kane.
Kathy? But you always said she annoys you by interfering in our cases as Batwoman.
True, but Kathy's a lovely girl, and a lovely girl can be forgiven almost anything. I hope she likes this corsage. Well, I may be quite late, Dick. Don't wait up for me.
After watching Bruce Wayne leave, dressed impeccably in his role of a dashing man about town, young Dick sits moodily alone in an armchair in the Wayne living room, brooding over his thoughts.
Bruce certainly is getting fond of Kathy. Gosh, what if he should really fall in love and marry her? Boy, would that break up our partnership. Imagine Bruce Wayne married to Kathy Kane. But it couldn't happen. Or could it?
Time passes, and then...
Dick, wake up. We have something to tell you.
Huh? Bruce. And Kathy.
Oh, Dick, I finally made Bruce realize how lonely a bachelor's life is, and he proposed.
When Kathy said yes, well, I didn't want to lose a moment, so we got married tonight. And, Dick, we wanted you to be the first to know it.
You're married? Really married?
Yes, Dick. See my ring?
Bruce, it isn't true. Married? What's going to become of me? I mean, us now.
Oh, Dick. From now on, I'll be like a mother to you. Oh, I'm so terribly excited. Darling, I want to go upstairs and unpack my things.
Of course, dear. I'll join you in a little while. Now, Dick, listen.
Bruce, how could you? Does she know about you? I mean, does she know you're really Batman?
Not yet. I'm saving that little surprise for a while. I want her to get used to the idea of being Mrs. Wayne before I tell her she's Mrs. Batman, too.
The next night, as Kathy, Bruce, and Dick are dining, the bat phone rings. A summons for help for the Batman and Robin. Taking the call on another extension, Bruce Wayne returns to the table.
Kathy, I'm sorry. That was one of my business partners. I've got to meet him right away as something urgent has come up. And, Dick, you will have to come along with me.
Right.
Oh, will it take long, dear?
Oh, probably not. I'll get word to you if we're going to be very late. Let's go, Dick.
Changing secretly, Batman and Robin rush to the Gotham City airport, where a robbery is in progress. Meanwhile, left alone in the Wayne mansion, Kathy becomes restless and wanders to the window.
Oh, I'm so bored. All alone. Maybe I ought to go out myself. Oh! In the sky outside. It's the bat signal, calling Batman. Maybe I will go out. Luckily, I packed my Batwoman costume. I'll help Batman and get back before Bruce returns.
And so it is that two vehicles speed through the night to the scene of the same crime. One, a motorcycle ridden by a daring girl.
Wouldn't Bruce be surprised to know he's married to the Batwoman?
The other, a sleek, black, bat-shaped car, the Batmobile.
Wouldn't Kathy be surprised to know she's married to the Batman? Eh, Robin?
Batman and Robin in the lead arrive first at the airport, where bandits have just looted a safe of its valuables.
There they are, Robin. After them.
Hey, there's Batman and Robin. They got us blocked off. Quick, up that ramp to the skylight. And split up, you guys.
The two of them can't get all of us.
Robin, you take that one!
But there's 3 more. How are you going
This rope from my utility belt. If I can loop it over that beam in the roof... There. Now I swing over to this side of the ramp and get 1. Then back to the other side for this one, and that makes 2. Robin got his man, so there's only 1 more to go.
You ain't gonna get me, Batman! Look out, Batman! He's got a gun!
I'll take care of you, mister.
Oh, my arm! It's Batwoman! She came through the skylight!
Surprise, Batman? I heard the police call on shortwave just as you did.
That darn Kathy, she just couldn't resist coming out as Batwoman.
Where's she gone to, Batman?
In a big rush to leave, isn't she? Look, out the window. I bet she's trying to get back home before I return as Bruce Wayne. Robin, come on. We'll take a shortcut. I got a little surprise planned for my wife.
Soon after, as the Batwoman hurries into the Wayne mansion,
Batman and Robin, what are you doing here?
I've just had a little chat with your husband. I've told him all about you.
No, what?
Your husband wants to talk to you. Downstairs. This way.
Through that grandfather clock? That's a strange entrance to a basement.
as they descend, the astonished Batwoman finds herself in a deep limestone cavern filled with incredible equipment.
What? This is the Batcave. And if the Batcave is under the Wayne mansion, you must
Yes,
be...
Kathy. I'm Bruce Wayne.
Oh, darling. Batman is my husband. I'm the luckiest woman in the world.
Yes, Kathy. But there's something you must understand. Kathy, by revealing my identity, I hope you will realize why I don't want to endanger your life and mine. From now on, Kathy, the Batwoman will have to be content to be just Mrs. Wayne, a normal housewife.
The next night, the bat signal once again calls Batman and Robin. As the dynamic duo prepare to leave the Batcave, they are surprised by Kathy.
Wait for me. I'll have my costume on in a few minutes.
Huh.
Now look, Kathy, I'm the crime fighter in this family. A wife's place is in the home.
A wife's place is with her husband.
But Kathy, suppose you were unmasked. You'd be recognized as the wife of Bruce Wayne, and then the underworld would know my true identity. You could jeopardize my whole career.
Don't be silly, darling. That could never happen.
Perhaps, but just to make sure it won't happen, I hid your only costume. Kathy, you're staying here. Now, Robin, let's go.
On a deserted movie set, with a full-sized model of an old-time pirate ship, a crime is underway. A group of stealthy figures slip through the shadows along the wall.
Hey, boss, you sure we can grab real silver and jewels in here?
I told you. I read where they ain't using phonies in this picture. They got a chest filled with $500,000 worth of the real stuff. They lock it up in a studio safe at night. But that'll be a cinch for us to crack.
And you're going to be a cinch for us.
Batman and Robin, up above us on a catwalk. Quick, we'll cut across the deck of the ship.
Robin, dive down to the ship's gangplank. We'll use it as a springboard.
This'll be one pirate ship plank that isn't walked.
Look out, Robin. They've got those pirate swords from the ship.
Drop it, buddy.
Well, for a pirate, you've got an awfully soft stomach.
Shiver me timbers. They almost expect to see Blackbeard, the pirate.
Not Blackbeard, but Batwoman.
What?
Batwoman.
Yes, in one of your spare costumes, darling. I did a quick sewing job to make it fit, although it's still a bit too loose here and too tight here.
Stay out of this. Robin and I can handle it ourselves.
Don't be silly, darling. Why shouldn't I help as long as I'm here?
Batman, one of those crooks got away. Look, he's over by the wind machine. Oh, the wind. The dust.
Come on, you guys, this way. I got a gun on him.
Oh, that wind! It's blowing my costume apart. Oh, my mask! It's blown off!
Hey, look, you guys. The Batwoman without a mask. It's Kathy Kane.
Yeah. Didn't she just get married to Bruce Wayne?
And she called Batman Darling. Hey, that means Batman is Bruce Wayne. Come on, let's get out of here. This is great news.
Oh, darling. I'm sorry.
Kathy, now look what you've done. Just what Bruce said. You've wrecked Batman's career.
Oh, no. No.
He's finished, Kathy, and it's all your fault. Batman and Robin down the drain because of you. Oh, because you wouldn't listen. You did it. You did it.
Stop it, Robin. Accusations won't help now. Stop it. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Stop it.
Do you
Stop
hear me?
it.
Do you
Stop
hear me?
it.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I said, wake up. Wake up.
Huh? Bruce?
Fine thing. I come back from my date, and instead of finding you in bed, I find you asleep in a chair.
Oh, then it didn't happen. Huh, that was all a dream. You didn't marry Kathy.
What? Me marry Kathy? Dick, you know I can't get married. But maybe someday I might. Marry Kathy. She's a nice girl, all right. It's an interesting idea. Well, who knows?
Golly, are you serious? If you did marry Kathy someday, and my dream came true, oh no. Holy catfish.